Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Kay coming at y'all with a requested video on my vanity slash dresser acrylic storage setup. So I want to give you guys, here you see a full overview of my dresser here. At the left you got my hair stuff, then there's my acrylic storage, which we're going to go through that thoroughly. I got my brushes, my palettes, tools, jewelry, and my perfumes on the far right. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this closer up, and we're gonna get started with the overview of the dresser. I'll start on the right here. Okay, so there we just have my perfumes here. I'm gonna actually take the camera off because I'm like bending over. So yeah, here's just my perfumes over here that I use. Have some lotions there on top. The Chloe, the Ralph Lauren. I have some Bath and Bodyworks, Victoria's Secret, and the rest of my fragrances there. Sorry that light is blinding you. I can turn off the lights. Okay, that's better. Okay, here I keep my earrings, which I keep it in a watch box here, marked by Marc Jacobs. And those are just the earrings that I have in use. My watches and bracelets and accessories here. This is a gift that I had got from my dad. Earrings and a chain, and underneath, I don't remember what I put underneath, but there's some jewelry underneath in the box as well. And this little storage area, storage unit, where did I get this? I think I ordered this off of eBay, and this is before I even got into makeup like that. So it's just a little acrylic tower. Excuse me, it's dirty, I haven't used it in a long time. Down here I keep samples of things I got from Sephora, like foundation and primers and stuff like that I've gotten from Sephora, either going there personally or in the mail. I keep most of my tools here. I have a model in a bottle eyelash curler, which I have yet to use because I got this at IMATS when I went to IMATS back in April of this year. So I have yet to use that. I don't even curl my eyelashes, honestly, so that's why it's still in the box. I have a Revlon one as well. Next drawer is my sponges. Of course, the one in front is dirty because I used it today. You'll see my brushes are clean, so everything's clean. That's why I decided to shoot the video. So those are the little sponges I use, the fake beauty blenders. I got those off of eBay as well. And the rest of my tools here on top. I have sharpeners, tweezers, my eyebrow shaper, and more tweezers. So that's what's in that area there. Just gonna put this stuff back. Then to the left we have my Bath and Body Works candles. This is a friend always with two little bears. It's a little statue that my best friend Franny gave me. So I keep that there just so I can think of her because I don't see her often. So I just keep that there. I'm gonna rotate again, and here we get into like the makeup stuff. So back here I have my palettes. I'm gonna move that and put it back in 1 second. I have my palettes in this little letter organizer that I got from Target, and it has my palettes. I have the Nude palette from the Balm, the Naked 1 and Naked 2. Those are the ones that I got from Colorful online. If you guys seen that whole video, you'll remember that they're dupes or whatever the case may be. And you can tell it's a dupe because that's how, bam, you see how, you see how there's no color here? It fell out. I don't know where it went. It's probably like under this dresser, so whatever. But I have made use of buck, as you can tell, because I use that as my transitional color a lot. So the buck, hey, brown is brown, it's brown, and I didn't have to pay $50 a piece. So yes, the Naked 1 and Naked 2 palettes from Colorful online. Then here, this is a Sephora Purple Smoky Eyes palette, and that's something that I got when I first got into makeup. I would say probably a year or two ago when I started ordering from Sephora. So that same thing here with the Victoria's Secret. I didn't know no better. I didn't know what to get. I don't really like this palette at all, but this is what the Victoria's Secret one looks like. And as you can see, I really didn't use none of this stuff, but I thought it was kind of cool because it has some of everything. And like I said, I was a newbie, so you see, we got some blushes. Oh, I didn't, nah, you don't even really see nothing. I don't like it. That's a pretty color, that pinkish purplish color here, but anyway, let me see this powder. I don't like powders with shimmer. That's what the powder, you can't see it. Never mind. Anyway, like I said, I don't really like this palette. The swatches suck. The color payoff sucks. But that's a nice mirror though. I can just leave that on display. I'm gonna break that off and just keep the mirror. Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna put those back. Here is my Inglot palette that I made when I went to to IMATS again earlier this year. You see, as time progressed, I started learning more and more of what to get. So I was so excited to make this palette. Now their colors banging. That's color. And the swatches, I don't know if y'all know about Inglot. Y'all have to know about Inglot, but look at that. Look at those colors. And I haven't even really played in this, but you see, I'm gonna swatch this on my arm real quick. No primer, no nothing. That is color. Woo! I can't wait to play in those. That just made me excited. I might have to play in those tonight. But yeah, that's my Inglot palette. And this, I'll get further into detail because look, this is how the shadows come. It comes in a little box and you put it yourself. I had left this. I was supposed to do a whole video. I've been absent for a long time from YouTube, so I was supposed to do a whole video when I went to IMATS. I got tired of that bag. Yeah, of course I dropped it. I got tired of that bag sitting in the corner just waiting for the video, so I ended up putting everything away. And that's another reason why I'm doing this video now, because I figure you guys to see everything I got from IMATS at the same time as me doing the, overall storage and piece. So anyhow, this is how the eyeshadows come. Yeah, if I hold it like this, you see the true color. Beautiful color. Actually, this one was an accident. They gave me the wrong color, but I don't even mind because it's still a nice color. So let me just open it up real quick. Okay, so as you can see, this is how the palette comes, and it tells you the numbers on the back. This one is number 612. And so they're magnetic. So you just insert it inside, and bam, stays right in there. Everything's magnetic. It's not falling out. This palette, Inglot, is the shit, and I definitely want to order more from Inglot. This is a dirty little concealer palette I also got from Colorful Online. I've hit pan on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colors. I love this concealer palette. This was all I used actually on a daily basis originally. I used to do it for my eyebrows, my highlight, everything. I used to use it for everything, but as I've become more advanced, I've swayed away from that and used different products. And I switch it up sometimes. I still do go back to that at times. Next palette is my 10 color professional blush palette from Bhcosmetics, and that's just what that looks like. Next is the Camouflage Palette from Coastal Scents, which you'll see, I have a lot of concealers because I just love concealer. I should have cleaned this stuff. My gosh, it looks so filthy, but y'all get the idea. Y'all already know what it is. So yeah, that's the concealer palette. So that makes up the front part of the letter opener. Letter holder, letter sorter. That in the back I have the Bhcosmetics Smokey Eye Palette. Then I have the Bhcosmetics 88 Cool Matte Eyeshadow Palette, which I didn't even know I had that. Goodness gracious, I need to play my makeup more. Let me turn this off. Alright, that's better. So that's what that looks like, the Cool Matte palette. This was the first palette that I ever got. Here was the palette from e.l.f. and I forgot what it's called. It was like the 100 color limited edition something or other. And as you can see, that dark brown there, I've like almost hit pan on because I've used that to darken my crease when I was practicing a lot. But the color payoff on this is not so bad, but now that I've moved to other eyeshadows and stuff like that, I really don't address that one as much either. Then we have the BH Day and Night palette and the BH Party Girl palette. I love both of those palettes, but I also love the packaging, and that's why they're still in the box. Those are the only two I left in the box because of the packaging that it has. And yeah, like I said, the Nude 2 palette. So that makes up the palettes that's in my letter sorter here. And I want to quickly put this stuff back only because right in front of that is where I keep my, let's turn one of these lights back on, sorry. So yeah, in the front here, in front of the letter sorter, that's where I keep my two kabuki brushes. I have one from e.l.f. and one from Echo Tools. And next to that, I have one of those holders that you get from the Real Technique brushes. And I saw someone, I think it was on Instagram or Facebook, I really don't recall, but they used that to sort their lip pencils. So I thought that was such a cool idea, and I went ahead and did that. So I have various brands of lip colors, but the majority are NYX. I have 3 by MAC, and then I have 5 Jordana, which I just got those Jordana from Beauty Joint online, and it was like 79 cents, so I figured why not. I added it to the order that I was making already. This one here, Starlooks, that I just got in this month's Ipsy bag. So CoverGirl, and that's pretty much it. I have one back here, I don't even know where that's from, and then I have one from e.l.f. So yeah, I just separated it in order by colors. Like those are my pinkish ones, those are my purplish, my orange. No, actually these are the reddish ones. I only have 2 orange color pencils, which I don't even do orange lippies, but I have them anyway, so whatever. Purples again. No, these 2, that's my More to Love. Oh my gosh, I love that lip liner. I was so happy when I went to MAC. It wasn't the Times Square one, but it was over downtown by 40 Deuce. And the guy that helped me, he was the bomb because he helped me match this More to Love liner with my Candy Yum Yum, and it makes the perfect shade for me. So I love it, love it. Shout out to him. So yeah, those are my MAC pencils here. The other MAC pencil, like I said, I hate orange, but I had got it to match a different MAC lipstick that I have, which I don't even like it. But anyway, that's either here nor there. Then at the end, you'll see my neutrals. So, moving right along, I have my brush holder from Eyes, Lips, Face, e.l.f. And these are double-ended brushes, so I just usually keep them hanging on the outside like that, but it fell, and you know, I'm moving stuff around right now. So those are all my brushes here. The majority of my brushes are here in the Eyes, Lips, Face box. This is the stuff that I use for my eyes personally. Over here in the front, I have the things that I use for my eyebrows, my fan brush, which I use for my powders, my setting powder, Real Technique brushes. I have Coastal Scents, I have e.l.f., I have Bedellium tools, Morph brushes, CC brushes, which I got those from IMAX when I went. I racked up on brushes, and as you'll see, as a matter of fact, 2 puffs that I use, I just throw them on top of my brush belt. So I'm going to show you my Bhcosmetics brush belt real quick. I've been building my kit. Oh, it's going to get dirty. I've been building my kit. So these are the brushes that I plan to use for clients and people that I do other people's makeup. So that's why I say those are the brushes I use up here, my eye brushes, because those are the ones I tend to reach for. So everything else I put down here in my Bhcosmetics brush belt. So in here we just have daggone it, I think this is from, it's either Morph or CC. I have another kabuki brush, so I put that here at the bottom. And the rest is pretty much a lot of eye brushes here on the right and face brushes here on the left. The two brushes. So as you see, for somebody who just really started makeup and learning what brushes do what, I have a lot of brushes because I'm just addicted to them. I love all kinds of brushes. So I have some brushes coming from RC Cosmetics, and thumbs up this video actually if you like to see unboxing or review at some point, because I'm gonna use those brushes for at least a week straight. And if you guys want me to do a review on the RC Cosmetics brushes, I first found out about the RC Cosmetic brushes from Miss Queenie. She has a YouTube channel, and I'll put that down in the description box below if you'd like to check out her review. But I definitely want to get them and test them out and try them for myself. They're like $15. And let's talk about the brushes I do have. So yeah, this is my brush belt, and these are the brushes that I basically plan on using for my clients. So a lot of eye brushes. I got some face brushes, which I'll be accumulating more face brushes at some point in time. So that's the brush belt. And back there I have, you'll see, I have a 5-piece set from Brazilian Tools that I have yet to open. I got this from IMATS as well. I'm debating on whether I'm going to use those for myself personally, or I'll put those in my kit as well. But I'll figure that out. These brushes here, that cup is from the holder for the brushes that I got from Colorful Online, and these are like the dupe Sigma brushes, and that's what that brush set looks like. My freaking spoolie done fell apart, so that's that. Some of the brushes are like hit and miss. You can tell by the ferrule, like some of them. Oh, I love the stipple brush because the ferrule is not like the ferrule on the blush brush that feels like it's gonna wobble and shake off. Eye brushes, you can never have too many eye brushes. So yeah, I just keep those there in the back on one side of the brush cup holder, and the other brush cup holder I have the set that I got from eBay, which is just like those wooden brushes that everybody's been talking about on Instagram from a particular place. I'm not going to say the place's name. If you guys know the seller, that's, you know what the brushes look like. So that's the wooden brush set here. And the place online that sells the brushes, they actually sell just the 6-piece. I guess they sell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is what they're selling online for like $35, $40. I got an 11-piece set for like $15. So as you see, they're still wrapped up. I haven't really got a chance to play with those yet either, but I will, definitely. I definitely will. You see rice spilling out. I have rice in the bottom of this one. In the bottom of this one, you see purple rocks. I just got those from the fish market. Here, being that these are brushes I don't use too often, and then it's like behind my mirror, nobody needs to see that I have rice in there. That rice idea from one of the girls in the makeup group in Facebook that I'm a part of, and that was an idea I got from her, so I just used that. And these are brushes that I really don't use. This brush just looks too frayed, and I think this was a Morph brush as well, or a CC brush, I don't remember. I have some e.l.f. brushes back there that these are just brushes I really don't use too often, so that's that. So yeah, that's how that looks. That's why those are hiding back there, the brush belt, all that stuff. It hides back there. More rice. Oh Lord, now I gotta sweep. Alright, and over here to the left, before I get to the acrylic storage, which I know that's what everybody's interested in more or less, like I said, over here is my hair stuff. I got my Chi, I got the red curling wand there, I have my Flexi Rods, my spray that I make with my essential oils, edge control, my deodorant, just because, and the Cream of Nature moisturizer. So now we're going to get to the fun part with the acrylic storage here. I'll turn the light back on for this. So So yeah, that's, I want to move this out the way. It looks kind of ghetto. So yeah, here we go. That's a better shot. This is the acrylic storage that I got from eBay. It is the 5-drawer storage case, and I should have got a bigger one because my stuff is just growing and growing and growing. I'm gonna end up probably getting Muji drawers and just rearranging stuff around at some point in time too. I actually want, this dresser is so old, so I actually want to get a desk at some point. So there'll be changes made as my progression and everything grows. So yes. So at the top I just have a MAC bag of my empties, where I just keep my empty products like my Fix Plus and stuff, so I can back to MAC them at some point in time. My Parian Spirit, this brush cleaner right here, I had posted a picture of this on Instagram. This brush cleaner is the shit. I got this from IMAX as well, and look how much I've used. But mind you, I only clean my brushes like once every 2-3 weeks. As you see, I have a lot of brushes, so I can go 2-3 weeks without cleaning them, and I also spot clean in between. But this right here, the truth. So yeah, then I have my Ben Nye Final Seal. I have the Scandinavia Makeup Finishing Spray. This is where I actually, this is another bottle of the Scandinavia, but I use it to spray my Final Seal. The e.l.f., what is it? e.l.f. Mist and Set. Another small Scandinavia. This is something I got from Ipsy, Juice by Juice Beauty. It's another hydrating mist. So that's a good size to carry in your bag actually, or if I'm going on vacation or something, I can take this with me. My Evian, which I carry a bottle of this in my pocketbook as well. I got it in a 2-pack from Sephora for like $12. So this Evian, also the truth. Her MAC Fix Plus, Aveeno Daily Moisturizer Lotion. I have my MAC brush cleaner down there, which, as you see, that's almost still full because I barely use that. I think that's better for spot cleaning more than deep cleaning, as opposed to the Parian Spirit. I swear, once you put your brushes in that Parian Spirit, all the dirt comes like out, like it just repels dirt. It's the truth. I have my sanitizer here, the e.l.f. Makeup Lock and Seal, the Visine. I have Rite Aid Renewal brand, but it's like the I forgot the name of it. It's like the Aquaphor ointment, so I got it cheaper than the Aquaphor. Aquaphor is like $11. This one was $6.79, so I'll deal with Rite Aid. It works for me. Then my oil of Olay eye cream, which I use every time I wash my face in the morning and night. This is hydrocortisone that I use because I have eczema. It's actually my son's prescription. I just use it because my eczema, they don't pay for my eczema cream. Why? Because I'm an adult and I should have grew out of it by now. How about that? That's what they say. But I have eczema. It is what it is. So I've been using his ointment. Here is my Revlon Photo Ready Correcting Primer, which they could have left out the word correcting because it doesn't do nothing for correcting, but I still use it. I got that for like $3 at a CVS, the CVS winter sale that they have. You know how they do the clearance. I need to be more active and let you guys know about these crazy deals, because you know I'm in, like I said, my Facebook group and just different blogs and websites. I'm very active on Instagram, so you guys can check me out. I will link my Instagram down below because that's normally where I post any deals and sales. I really don't make any videos about it, but yeah. Then here, when we get to this section, this is like my face products. So that's the NARS Tinted Moisturizer, which I have in medium dark too. I use that more regularly now than I did in the winter time, because summertime you don't want nothing too heavy or anything like that. Not that I ever went heavy, because on a daily basis to work I wear BB creams, and my favorite BB cream you'll see here is the Smashbox Camera Ready BB cream, but I started with the Maybelline Dream Fresh BB cream. This foundation right here is the truth. This is the CoverGirl Queen Collection All Day Flawless 3-in-1 foundation. This right here, oh my god, that's the best foundation. I think it would be a good summer foundation as well. Then I have a L'Oreal True Match, which is too light for me. It's not my shade. Revlon Colorstay, also not my shade. But, you know, you can always mix your foundations, and I can always use it for somebody else. So, this is another Revlon Photo Ready, but it's... What was the difference between these two? Revlon Photo Color. I don't remember. They're both Colorstay, but I don't know. I have another Colorstay as well back there. I'll take it out. Which is the Revlon Colorstay Whipped. This one was my favorite one of the Colorstay products. I love the Whipped. And I need to start busting that out again. I haven't used that in a while. As you can see, it's all dusty on top. But I need to bust this out because the Whipped was really good too. But once I found that CoverGirl 3-in-1, I haven't really went back to any other foundation. These are All May wipes, which I also got from the CVS clearance sale, which is normally $8.79. I got it for like $2 and some change, so that is definitely a good deal. Back here, in the back here, we have the black Opal foundation sticks, and that darker one I use to contour. This one I just use all over. They're the Truly Topaz. You see that burn? Yeah, that's from the curling one that I was talking about. Ridiculous. Truly Topaz and Beautiful Bronze. So I use those two. Black Opal foundation sticks are the truth too. CoverGirl Nature Luxe foundation. I didn't really like that, but that was back when I didn't know what I was doing. So maybe it might be something. And Burt's Bees Daily Moisturizing Cream. You guys might remember that I used that in my Buzz Agent video, but I really haven't used it too much anymore. At first I thought it was a change in the weather, but I think it was just a change in my skin altogether because of the pregnancy. So that's that. Now the top drawer here, this is just where, okay, so to the left here is brow stuff. I got the pencils, the gel, mascara. These are back here unopened mascaras. I have the In Extreme Dimension Lash, Bad Girl Lash, the Rocket Lash, that's my contacts there. And here I have some eyeliner pencils, liquid liners, what else? NYX eyeshadow sticks and just liners. So that's what the top drawer consists of. And oh, sorry, I wasn't focused, but it was really easy for me to get that drawer in. Watch how I take the second drawer out with no problem. So my second drawer, and as you see, it comes with these dividers. It can go in any of the medium and large drawers, so the dividers definitely come in handy. And here to the back, I just have primers. I have another of the Ruby Kisses. You see, there's two of the Ruby Kisses. It won't close all the way if I put them like that, so I just throw them back there. But also in the back, I have two Ruby Kisses powders, the banana and what color is this one? Banana and Earth. So I use those. I have those back there. And the e.l.f. High Definition Powder. In this row, I have just a whole bunch of concealers. I have NYX. I have the LA Girl Pro Conceal. I have NYX MAC Prolong Wear. There's some drugstore ones down there. And a Makeup Forever, which I don't even think there's a drop left in that Makeup Forever. I use that something serious. Here's the e.l.f. Corrective Concealer Palette. These here are my blushes here in the front. I have MAC, I have Tarte, I have Bombshell, which I got from Ipsy. This is the latest one I got from Ipsy in this month's Ipsy. This is an NYX Cream Blush in Hot Pink. I haven't tried that yet. A drugstore one from Revlon. And this also was a part of that CVS sale I was talking about, as well as the Revlon Photo Ready Coral Reef Blush. I have Dream Fresh or something. I think that's what it's called. I can't take it out. True Match. These are my MACs. Wet n Wild. I have two NARS. I think one is like a duo. Yeah. I have Exhibit A. And I have the Orgasm Laguna Duo. in NARS. These are e.l.f. blushes here, which I don't really like the e.l.f. blushes, but I do like this highlight called Gotta Glow. Gotta Glow. So yeah, I like that highlighter a lot. This is a black radiance that I plan on using for contouring, and these are contour palettes as well by e.l.f. My third drawer here is stuff for my eyes. So these are liners. I use this every freaking day, and that's what I forgot to mention. Remember I was telling you about the matte guy? I also bought the dip down the same day that I bought the liner for the Candy Yum Yum, which is More to Love. I've got the dip down for my brows, and I asked him what brush goes with it. This brush, this is the one and only MAC brush that I have actually, and it is the MAC 266. I use this for my brows. This brush right here for my brows is the truth. So shout out to him again, because he definitely hooked me up during that visit. So yeah, I have the Maybelline Color Tattoos, my Motto on the Bottle brow sealant, which I use this every day too. I got this when I went to IMAX, and I swear that bottle, it looks like it'll last a long time, because I've been using it like every day. So I have a NYX eyeshadow base, Maybelline Maybelline Eye Studio gel liners down there. I have a couple of those. My black gel liner, which I love from Wet n Wild. I have a Ruby Kisses gel liner down there. I have MAC Pigments. I have glitter that I got from IMAX as well, which is from LA Splash, along with the applicant for it, which is the LA Splash, what is it? Eyeshadow sealer or something like that. So that's that. And the NYX glitter, along with a free glitter that I got down here. This Kaylin gel liner, I got that from this month's Ipsy bag as well. This is the stuff I use for my brows. I use the Milani Brow Fix, which is in number 2 medium. I use the light color from that for the middle of my brows, and for the end of my brows, as you can see, I hit pan here. I use the darker shade of the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Kit in ash brown. Down there, you'll see my Wet n Wild palettes. This came in this month's Ipsy bag as well. It's a J Cat Sparkling Cream palette, and the colors there look amazing. First of all, I love gold look, so I want to do a look with this palette. I can't wait to do that. Back there, some more drugstore palettes. I have CoverGirl, Almay, Maybelline. Finally, my Wet n Wild Vanity palette, which I still haven't played in really. I've been using like transitional shades in here, but I haven't really made a full look with just the Vanity palette, which I plan on doing that. This is a Glamour RX palette that I had got from Ipsy as well, and I just put little sample eyeshadows that I've collected. I put them in there. My one and only MAC palette, and some more Wet n Wild palettes there at the bottom. Over here is more face products. I have my NYC loose powder. This is a Ruby Kisses All Over Glow bronzer, which sometimes like today, as a matter of fact. That's pretty much all I use. I set my makeup with the MAC Studio Finish. No, MAC. What is this? Mineralized Skin Finish, the MSF. I use this every day on a daily basis. And sometimes I just put the bronzer on top and I'm out. Again, another Ruby Kisses Set and Forget, and this is in Rich. I use this. I mix this along with the NYC, and it gives me a good shade. You blend it out, you're good to go. These up here are my MAC MSFs. I have Double Definition, Sun Power, which I didn't like it at first, but somebody told me you have to have a light hand, so maybe I'm going to try it again and see how that comes out. My all-time favorite one, as you see, I only have 4, so those are my favorite of the 4, and that's my Stereo Rose. I missed out on that Whisper of Guilt, which I so wish I would have gotten a chance to get that Whisper of Guilt, but it is what it is. This next drawer is like my favorite drawer. This is my lippy drawer. On the left here, I just have like lip balms and the kissable Revlon kissable lip stains, lip glosses. I have NARS. I have my e.l.f. exfoliator, Wet n Wild glosses, Clinique. I have some of those duos from CoverGirl, which is a blast lipstick. I have those as you see me hold in my what do you call that, from the Buzz Agent video. When I went to IMAX, I did pick up, let's see if I can find all three. I have 1, 2, 3 of the OCC lip tars. I got those 3 colors. I got the hoochie, which that's basically what I went to the table for, was for that hoochie. I went for that hoochie. So that's hoochie right there. Beautiful purple color. This fuchsia color is anime. Beautiful pink color. And I have Ophelia. So yeah. Excuse me. So yeah, that's what I have on the left here. Just lip glosses and just things that's not lipsticks, but just lip products. And on my left is my lipstick. So I got a whole bunch of Wet n Wild here. I have some NYC. I have Maybelline. What's this? CoverGirl. The Revlon lip butters. I have 1 of the Milani, which I have yet to use. 1 of the Vivids Hot Plum. Siren. Oh, I have another orange lipstick. See, I don't even know what I have. I need to start like testing these things out and making more use of some of my lips, because I pretty much stick to the same lips all the time, and you know, sorry, it is what it is. I don't really switch up. I need to start switching it up because things get wasted. It doesn't make sense. Yes, I know makeup has an expiration date, but I just started, so I have time. I have the Rimmel lipsticks. I have Revlon, and here to the right I have like my MAC ones in boxes. I took some out the boxes before I really started collecting, so I have those. MAC Mineralized Tinted Lip Balm. I got this from IMAX, the Kaor lipstick. As you can see, yo, I haven't even played in none of this stuff. It still has the seal on it. Like, that's a waste. But I got this in the color Harlem Night. This is the one Tiana Taylor, I believe it's for her. So I have that. My birthday gift from Sephora. And yes, my baby, my YSL, which I have yet to wear as well. But summer is here, baby. I am wearing it. Yes. In my best Married to Medicine voice. So, and my final drawer is just my eyelashes down there. I have eBay lashes that I hate. I have Revlon Kiss Red Cherry, which I got from IMAX. My glue, I have two backups of the Revlon glue because I really like this glue. That's the only glue that I can actually do lashes and have them stick. So this glue is the truth. If you can find it, get it. Actually, I got that from CVS on clearance too. That's why I have so many. They was like $2 or something. But this is the Revlon Precision Lash Adhesive, and it is the truth. This is the eyelash case, which do I have lashes in here? I don't think I have any lashes in here. This came from Lady Moss Beauty. No, there's no lashes in here, but that's how it looks. So you can hold 3 pairs of lashes in the case, and just a cute little case that you can store your lashes in. Then back in the back there, I have some disposables that I started building for my kit, some sponges, disposable products, and here to the right are all my makeup cleaning wipes. Oh, and I didn't even notice we didn't mention Meet Matte and my little NARS I have one NARS eyeshadow up there. So yeah, that's basically an overview of the acrylic box itself. Drawers go in and out with ease, no problem. You see I pulled them out fully, no issue. These just a little heavier, so I'm not going to do it again. And just excuse the little dirt on them. You know you got makeup hands, so boom, in, out with ease, no problem. And it was definitely worth it. My only regret is that I didn't get the bigger one. So yeah, guys, that was my video. I want to thank you for watching. I know it's been a long one, but this is one of my favorite videos to watch on YouTube. And no, I'm not bragging, you guys know that. As you can see, this is a beginner's makeup kit, makeup storage. So I love watching these videos. I love to see how people have so much drawers and things full of makeup. It's just awesome. Makeup is just an awesome thing. So you know, it's your girl Kay. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll give you another brief overview once I move my hair products again out the way. So yeah, that's how everything looks when I come in the morning. Everything is nice and organized. It doesn't always look like that. Yesterday was Sunday. I did my cleaning. So yes, that's why I'm doing this video now. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.